Thank you, Andrew, for introduction. Good day to you, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for coming and showing your interest in my presentation. It's good to have you all here. My name is Dan. I'm Marketing Project Coordinator from a company called Teltonika Telematics. If you don't mind, I will borrow a few minutes of your time and introduce 3 vehicle telematic use cases for your attention today. I believe they're a bit special and they will grab your attention. So let's dive in. A few words about Teltonika, of course. Teltonika Telematics is one of the leading manufacturers and wholesalers in the telematics industry worldwide. As a part of the Teltonika IoT group, the company manufactures and supplies vehicle GPS trackers, relevant accessories, and software solutions for efficient any-size fleet tracking and management. And the past few years were extraordinary for IoT group, as our workforce grew from 750 people to 2,400 plus, and also we deployed 20 million devices worldwide. Teltonika is aspired to add value to our customers and partners' businesses and contribute to making people's lives easier, safer, and more comfortable. Now, let's get right to the business. Vehicle telematics use cases. And the first one, improving drivers' behavior. And we'll start with the challenges. So the first one, reckless driving, is among the most common reasons for traffic accidents around the world, and this situation should be addressed. The secondly, they cause substantial expenses to companies and society. For instance, the average cost of commercial fleet crash in America is about $70,000. The solution can be achieved with a Teltonika Advanced Driver's Assistance System, also known as ADAS. It enables fleet managers to receive on-demand video and photo recordings of incidents and specified events, ensure instant driver notifications, and behavioral monitoring. The whole system consists of special camera, display for instant notifications, and Teltonika GPS track, of course. So how it works? We have 3 components here. First of all, it's a camera, special dedicated camera or digital video recorder. Of course, vehicle telematics video GPS tracker, which is a professional category 1 here. And right on the top of the corner, you have the special display for instant notification. They are visual and audio notifications. So camera records events of interest, and thanks to the dedicated algorithm, recognize dangerous events. All the data could be transferred to the vehicle GPS track, and afterwards could be transferred to the dedicated server via internet and tracking platform. And here, as you can see, this display should be located right in the front of driver, in a very visual place, and it can notify the driver of forward collision warnings, lane departures, pedestrian collisions, speed limit, etc., etc. So it helps actually to stay focused, and of course, it eliminates unwanted behavior of driver, because he or she is being monitored all the time. So to monitor the ADAS system data, the fleet management software Wialon can be used here. It will give you, first of all, in-depth analysis and alerts of the event and driver's behavior. It is a handy tool for investigation of an event that occurred. Also, graphical evidence. Short videos and photos of the events can be sent to a server for further evaluation, evidence, and archive. Also, full analysis of fleet data, location of vehicles, fuel data, its consumption, speed, mileage, etc., etc., depending on specific fleet requirements and tracker model and settings. So video telematics solution is an innovative way to increase safety on the roads. Also, it has extensive features to keep drivers focused and prevent costly accidents. It may provide invaluable videos and photos for analysis and as evidence in the courts. The benefits of use case are: this solution ensures continuous improvements, drivers' discipline, fleet efficiency, and profitability. It provides indisputable visual evidence, videos and photos that capture specific events of interest to fleet managers, insurance agencies, and the courts if necessary. And it can be used as a useful material for training purposes too. Next, management of heavy-duty vehicles use case. The challenges. Idle time. Various heavy machinery idling is about 40% of total running time, causing financial losses. Also, cargo thefts. Construction materials are among the top cargo thefts in many countries around the world. The solution could be achieved by using wireless Teltonika iBeacons and iSensors. Combined with the GPS trackers, beacons help to identify items and drivers, when sensors help to track parameters such as temperature, humidity, angle, or magnetic field, or contact. So how it works? Here we have also three devices, which is the first one, vehicle GPS tracker, the second one is the iBeacon, and the third one is the iSensor. So we use iBeacon to identify driver and clock its working time. And we use iSensor here to track the angle of the arm. The specific is, that is specifically showing the excavator. Excavator has that specific that when it's working, it still remains stationary, right? So how do we track, is it idling or not? So we do that by tracking the angle of the arrow or the arm. So if the arm is moving, obviously it's working. Right? All the data then will go to the Teltonika GPS tracker and then can be transferred to a dedicated server via internet. So, to monitor heavy-duty vehicles, the fleet management software Wialon can be used too. It will give you comprehensive vehicle performance data, automated track of heavy-duty vehicles' movements to monitor its working time and efficiency, and also workforce clocking, convenient and fully automated employee tracking, clocking, and analysis. So sensors have a pretty stunning features designed for low-cost, swift, and smooth integration. Here are broad application scenarios for increased business efficiency in various industries. And they also include an intuitive mobile app for prompt configuration, anytime, anywhere, on the go. So the use case benefits are significantly improved vehicle performance. Fleet managers can monitor working time and efficiency based on actual movement data. Also, greater driver's accountability, convenient and fully automated fleet employee tracking, and also effective cargo theft prevention. It helps to stop the unauthorized unloading of vehicles, detect if it happens, and take appropriate actions at once. In terms of type of use cases, the most popular one is non-motorized equipment tracking with the iBeacons, 32%, followed by construction tools tracking, 26%. Going further, temperature monitoring cases with the iSensors account for 19% of all of them, and other cases for 23%. Finally, ready-to-use trackers for B2C market use cases. The challenges are preparing vehicle GPS trackers for B2C sales involves a substantial manual routine. The process is tedious, boring, time-consuming, and may lead to setup errors. Also, GPS devices may have a limited connectivity plan. That leads to limited network availability, fewer sales, poor signal, or pricey GSM plan tariffs. So to address challenges, we may use Teltonika FMP100 model, which is a plug-and-play tracker with a cigarette lighter power connector for easy installation. And it takes just a few minutes to install it, literally. So to add more value, it has a built-in configurable button, LED, buzzer, and USB charger for external devices. Alternatively, the model FMT100 can be chosen too. It is a battery-mounted GPS tracker with a special clamp connector. You can see the right on the bottom over here. Solid waterproof IP67 rated casing and the built-in accelerometer sensor with the accurate crash trace functionality makes this Teltonika device perfectly suitable for insurance market solutions. Even more, it can be installed under 5 minutes, no tools or special skills required. So to address mentioned challenges, Teltonika Telematics offers what we call ready-to-use GPS tracker services. These are done-for-you ones made by our automated robotic assembly lines and members of staff to a certain extent. So that includes device custom configuration, SIM card insertion, battery connection, except deliveries by air transport, cables, branding, and packaging options. For example, the most popular one should be here in this market, one tracker per box. For connectivity, differently from regular local operator plans, we offer one of the most comprehensive Teltonika global plan, currently covering 134 countries and territories around the world, with up to 3 major network operators available in each country. More countries will be added in the future. So here we recommend a vehicle tracking application called Rukavik from Gurtam. This is a perfect choice for the B2C market segment clients and private drivers. It provides online tracking, track location real time on the map in live mode, set up the tracker with a couple taps of your smartphone. Notifications and alerts. Receive notifications about important events, notifications about start and end trips, speeding, battery charge, etc. And also statistics and analysis. Create charts, view history, analyze the information, and monitor the events with your vehicle for effective use. Features of the fast and easy vehicle GPS trackers are quick installation and device setup with no special skills or tools required. An ideal choice to install large quantities of devices in a short period of time. And of course, accurate and detailed crash trace data based on 3-axis accelerometer. Finally, the use case benefits are B2C market-ready solution. Branded products, no tedious and time-consuming setup or pricey errors, saving company resources. Global access, and users can get and enjoy worldwide SIM connection in 134 countries around the world simultaneously. And multilingual platform Rukavik is utilized here. It gives end users a unique and personalized experience with a handy set of features for B2C market customers. And that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes my presentation. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you've got questions, I would like to take them. Yes, please, gentlemen in the front. Go back to ADAS. Sure, let's go back. Scrolling back.
Thank you for your presentation.
You're welcome. We're not done yet.
Yeah, I know. I'm just thanking you.
Thank you. Here we go. It was right at the beginning. I think the next one, it should be here. Yeah, here we go. The question is?
What's the difference between the front vehicle start alarm and the forward proximity warning?
Right, so proximity is a distance.
Yeah.
Right, and the sudden, let's say, object right in the front of you will be the front vehicle start alarm, or it goes towards you. So it's like two events. One's a proximity, let's say you can set up, if there's less than, let's say, 7 meters, you get an alarm. And here, suddenly, in the front vehicle, it means it simply appears, let's say, from around the corner somewhere else. So it's a distance and event, right? Two different events.
Okay.
Did it answer your question?
Yes.
Thank you. The next one, please.
I just have a question regarding the calibration of the camera. Is it automatic calibrated? I mean,
that's probably too technical to answer it here, right? It's not like a 10 seconds answer.
And I have a question about the iBeacons.
iBeacons, yes.
So you mentioned that the battery life is 10 years on those iBeacons?
Yeah, that's correct.
And IP67, IP68?
That's correct. That's the case. All of them, both. And iBeacon, I sense an IP67.
Okay.
That's correct. So batteries up to 10 years for beacons and up to 5 years for sensors.
Got it. Any idea what the distance is when you're reading
connect it to one of your
devices?
In theory, right? In theory, in the open field, in theory, up to 200 meters. But in reality, it will be definitely, certainly less.
Got it.
And depends on the vehicle load, many things. But you may expect, let's say, 30 to 50 meters. But it should be tested on the field.
30 to 50 meters, you should have no issues. Okay.
Anybody else?
Dan, we have a couple of questions from the YouTube chat.
And YouTube chat, oh gosh. You're on fire, guys, today.
When will there be a secured TLS connection between Teltonika devices and Wialon?
That's probably, again, too technical.
Okay.
Do not go there now.
One more question. When will Teltonika support high-speed FD CAN?
Oh, guys, you're killing me now. Do we have a name of these guys? I mean, I love these two. I will answer them later on.
Okay.
Because it's all, these are very technical, questions, and it's not 10 or 15 seconds to answer.
And one other one.
And when it's, again, I have to look at, our shelves for the future products, et cetera, et cetera. So.
Okay. And does the dash cam support I button for driver identification?
No, it should be dashboard. No. It should be identified separately. Yeah. I mean that it should, once again, the question was identify the driver. So the track itself does not identify the driver. You know, it should be an iBeacon, iWire solution, right? Or yeah, we can use both, but the track itself, the track itself doesn't recognize anything. It should be extra accessory, let's say, or extra device to recognize the particular person and clock the time. Anybody else? Are we good? So that's it from me, gentlemen and ladies and gentlemen. It was quite a pleasure. I do appreciate your time and all the questions today, and that's it from me. So enjoy the rest of your day and just give this thing to the next presenter. Thank you very much.